today we are doing a get ready with us plus a trial and review of some new products we had just purchased from Sephora and some drugstores.
So I guess we're gonna go ahead and just kind of jump right in because this might take a minute.
I am going to start with this Fit Me Shine Free Foundation from Maybelline, and the difference is that this one is actually like, you know, those,
Like stick.
a stick of foundation.
Yeah.
It's like people would think this is concealer, but no, it's foundation.
And this is the usual one we use, just the standard Fit Me.
Yeah, they're both in the 115 shade.
I think it's probably pretty good for like on the go type things. Like usually we do this, but if I'm like in a rush or I'm traveling, I might go to something like that. I'm going to start with this. This is from Sephora. This is called the Stay Put. No wait. Yeah, 360 Stay Put Primer. Its thing is Stay Don't Stray, but it's the light medium shade, and you put it on your eyelids and your under eyes, and it's a primer. This is from Sephora. I already said that, but that's kind of what it looks like. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my little compacts. If you have matching ones, mine's black.
We do. Mine's white.
Yeah, and it's so cute.
These are from Francesca's, by the way.
Yeah.
Really, really great stuff.
Okay, so let's just go ahead and see how's it working.
So far it's pretty good. I don't know, maybe it's that I'm using this brush when it's a little bit harder to kind of blend it in, but...
Are you supposed to like use your finger?
Yeah,
I
I don't
don't know. Like what dignified, like what things?
I don't know, because this is a foundation brush, so that's why I assume this is what you would use.
You know, I really should have read the directions on how much
Okay.
you're supposed to do. I don't know if I ever did it on the upper eye.
Did you do the whole dot thing that it did?
Yeah, I did.
Doesn't look like it. Look at that eye.
Okay, so that's good.
I guess so.
One eye down.
Nice. And then also I'm going to now put on the Makeup Forever Professional Full Cover Concealer from Sephora. This is the staple we have. And I'm really just going to use this to cover up my dark circles and any blemishes I may have. So let's do that.
So that's that. It was pretty easy to blend in, which I liked. And I think I want to give it just a second to dry. Let's see. Apply 3 tiny dots under your eyes. Okay, and 3 dots on your eyelids and blend.
Did you do that?
I did not do that, but
it shows on the picture. Right there.
I did mine my way. You can try it this way and let me know how that works. And then apply your concealer and eyeshadows as usual. Now I'm also going to apply the full cover Sephora Makeup Forever thing right under my eyes because I also have a problem with dark circles. That's all the foundation and whatnot is put on.
This is now the base of our face.
Yes, so we'll go ahead and put on our powders. We use the MAC powder.
Mine's actually kind of worn out, so
yeah. But
this, it says NW25, so I guess it's probably what they go with.
Yeah.
So that's what we are.
And I like to use the big, you know, powder brushes or whatever.
That's
These
true.
ones we actually use Sonya Kashuk.
We both do. And mine actually say what each one is, so I'm using, this is a blush brush, but I don't have an actual powder brush, so I'm going to use the blush brush for my powder as well.
Mine don't tell me what they are, so I'm just going to make it whatever I want it to be.
Mine do.
And this one's the biggest brush, so I'm just going to use this as my powder brush.
Usually we like to just go in circle motions around our face.
Yep. And a big thing we also like to do is to get the neck, because the neck is kind of like the palest part of your body, isn't it?
I think so. It's like,
Something
doesn't
like
really
that.
tan very much.
I know they
probably.
usually say that like when you're testing out
products.
yeah, to use it on your neck because that kind of shows the true like color of your skin and whatnot.
Yeah, because you want your face to match your neck, because if it doesn't, you're going to look those really weird people have the lines of makeup, and that is a big no, that's a don't. So we don't do that. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do to start my eyes, I'm going to try this Intense Shadowblast Primer plus Rich Shadow from Covergirl. Here, I'm just going to try and see if it works as a primer.
Yeah, we got that for 50% off at CVS, so it's just something we're just trying.
I know, I really needed an eye primer, and this was before we went and got that Stay Don't Stray, so I'm just going to give it a try.
But that one is it's a primer with a shadow in it, so
yeah, so we'll see
it's supposed to have a bit of a color to it, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
I think so. I think it adds a little bit of shimmer. I can see right now there's a little bit of glitter on it. Hopefully it'll make my eyeshadow stick.
So today we are trying out 2 similar eye palettes. These are the Rimmel London eye colors.
Mine is called the Smokey Brun. It's really just like some browns. I think this one's more of like a I guess the brown natural kind. Well, not natural. These are actually kind of dark.
These ones are this one is Romantic Cool. I actually really like that name.
That is a really cool
name. And it's supposed to complement green eyes. I have brown eyes.
Does it say
we
that?
actually have kind of a hazel eyes.
This complements blue eyes. So I guess I'm going to be trying it out for blue-eyed people everywhere.
Well, that won't really be too
It'll look different on me, but you can try and imagine it.
We have brown hazel type eyes, but yeah, it shows you a little bit about where each one is supposed to go. So maybe we'll try to follow this.
And usually we like to just do it ourselves, but we're actually going to follow this and see how it works.
Alright, so mine shows to start with the very lightest color at the top one, and that's going to be just the base for the lower part of your lid. So we'll go ahead and try that. Okay. I'm assuming yours is the same.
Yeah, which one did yours say?
The top color, the lightest.
Nope, mine didn't say that. Mine says to start on this one right here.
Oh.
So I'm just going to put this on my eyelid.
So far, I like it. I think the primer actually really helped.
You think? I think mine kind of maybe I guess it might just add a little bit of something. I don't really know it's much different with mine. Just because it kind of had that shadow with it.
I'm going to switch brushes now.
Yeah.
To something a bit more easy to control. These little thick brushes like that are kind of hard to control when you're trying to do a crease. Exactly. So I'm just going to switch to this one. It's a bit thinner. And it's easier.
Okay, so there's basically my lid shadow. I mean, I think I like it. Usually it's just a simple, easy color, right? I mean, yours kind of shows a little bit more. I'm going to use my crease brush as well, right here. And I'm going to be applying... Hang on, I think we do two as it. Okay.
Yeah, this one is going to go just kind of along the crease.
Yeah, and I'm going to be using this brownish one on this side right here to go along my crease.
I really like this color.
Do you? What color is it? Like a purple?
Yeah, but it's like, you know, usually I don't do a lot of purples. I usually stick to the more browns or pinkish brown kind of color.
Yeah.
But this purple color from here looks actually really pretty on it. It complements that light color really well.
You know, purple really does go well with brown eyes, doesn't it?
I think so. That's why I was like, it's like green eyes. I was like, you know, this could go for brown too.
I think so. Yeah.
It's just trial and error. You just, even if it says it doesn't quite complement, you know, it's for a specific eye color, it doesn't mean it wouldn't work for yours.
Exactly. We all love to experiment with different colors.
Exactly. Always experiment. That's the fun of makeup, is to experiment and have fun with it.
Exactly.
So, but typically what we do is we like to just go along the crease line, maybe do it a little bit thicker along the corner, and then just kind of dab it along the edge right here. We love to do, to make it emphasize on the corners and stuff. It makes your eyes kind of more smoky eyes slash...
It does.
Maybe a bit, I don't know, but that's kind of how I do mine typically.
Usually I put some on, like more on the lid, like right in this little area right here, but since mine didn't say to do that, I'm going to just follow its instructions and see how it goes.
I've kind of already deviated from my instructions.
Way to go outside the lines.
I know, I've already deviated.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have the rule breaker here showing us how
I'm just going to do it the way I always do it.
And I'm going to show you how this one does it.
I like it, but...
Alright, so that's basically the creases. How's yours look? Good, good.
Yeah,
it's kind of gray.
It's like exactly. I think that's what I like about it. I love gray outer eyes, especially with a pink, the base.
Yeah.
Like a light pink. I think they are so pretty.
They really are.
So well.
Mine's just brown right now, so
which is pretty.
It's like that.
It's a nice neutral color, but I think maybe that's what I liked about it so much. Is it?
Yeah. Okay, so next, my palette is saying to do number 4, which is this top one, this top dark color up here, and they're wanting me to do it kind of like an eyeliner, sort of, just on the outside corners of my eye right here. So I'm gonna try that out.
I might try that too.
I know, it sounds pretty fun.
One. This is the darker. It's a kind of a brown color actually, but I'm gonna just use this other really thin brush, and I'm just gonna try to do it along the.
No, I don't even know what kind of brush that is. That's
so what they said to do it like along the bottom eye. I mean,
and the top, just like the corner, like right here and then right there. And I'm gonna be using my eyeliner brush right here. Perfect. I'm just gonna dab it just in there.
I've never really put eyeshadow on the bottom of my eye.
You know, I don't either. I've done it on the top before.
And it's just along the
really cool.
corner?
Yeah, just like the corner of the top and the bottom. Kind of like you're doing like a V, like a wing, and like...
I've never done that before.
I know, it's kind of nice. I like this color as being down there, actually. This is probably this is the darkest one. It's like a darkest brown color.
See, they were telling me to do, this is like a goldeny brown. This actually isn't even really, I guess it's kind of dark. I'm gonna go ahead and move on because I've finished. I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up. They usually use the super, super light color as what goes underneath your eyebrow. That's kind of like, to me, they remind me of a highlighter kind of. You're highlighting underneath your eyes. But yeah, I just use I use a really small brush to do that because usually once I finish the crease type part, there's not a whole lot of space. So, and I don't want it to kind of cover up the crease. So I use a nice thin one.
Okay, well I am now going to go on to basically my highlighter part to go under my brows. I'm going to use this one.
Like I said, the thinner brushes, they're a lot easier to maneuver when you're trying to not cover up like a crease line or a smoky eye, that kind of thing. But I'm already finished with mine. This one is once again the Romantic Cool, so that's kind of a bit of what it's going to look like at the end. I did mine a bit lighter though, so I'm sure you can do it as dark as you want, make the colors a little bit darker, whatever you want to do. You don't always have to follow the rules.
Nope. But sometimes it's fun just to see, and if you don't like it, then you'll be like, okay, I'm going to try it a different way next time. That's my finished eyeshadow, and again, this was the Smokey Brun. So it is time to go on to the eyeliner, and I am using just my everyday Maybelline Eyestudio gel liner, and the blackest black. I use this all the time. It comes with this brush, and so I'm just gonna get to it.
Yeah. Today I'm gonna try. We just bought this one from CVS. It's Revlon's Colorstay, and this one is actually in the black brown, and it is just kind of a crayon liner. It's one of those that you can just kind of twist it up to get it out. But I tried black brown because I don't really know. I just want to.
We have a lot of black. We wanted to see if something was different, you know, like if.
And I also have brown, and brown I think it's a little bit lighter than what I like. I prefer it to be, so I feel like black brown is a nice happy medium.
I usually just like to put on the top eyelid though, just because this one I feel like you don't really need to put on the bottom.
Yeah, that's true. Especially if you add a wing to it. When you add wings, you really don't need to like take away from the wing and add it on the bottom. So
exactly. I'm not going to do the wing today though. I think today I'm just going to do the top eye, and I'll save the wing for if we ever do a everyday look, because I do love putting on just a small wing on the side.
But I like to also do a little bit on the bottom eye, especially just in the corner. I don't really go all the way across, but just to add a little bit, especially if you're not doing a wing, I like to add a little bit into the corner to make it a bit more dramatic. I like this one. I think it comes on really well. The tip hasn't broken yet. I did have one I bought where the tip just broke off.
Oh, I remember that. Was that from Revlon?
Yeah, I think it was from Revlon.
That was a black one too, so it was kind of sad because we love black.
Maybe that was just like faulty. Because this one's Revlon also, and it's not doing that. So.
I know. Sometimes you just get unlucky with those bad ones. I think that pretty much sums up our
everyday eyeliner. But in Colorstay, Revlon's pretty good.
This one obviously is a staple. I'm sure we mentioned it 100 times.
The last thing for me, this is my buy. She's already had this one. You guys.
That's true. My 1-by-1 Volume Express by Maybelline and waterproof.
It's awesome.
Amazing.
But I am a big fan of the Falsies. Falsies are my favorite. I've had Falsies for years now, pretty much since I started college. I think I've been using Falsies.
Oh yeah.
But these ones are Maybelline's Falsies, but this one is the new one that's come out. It's Falsies Big Eyes, and it comes with a lower lash brush and an upper lash brush. And I think that is so cool.
I wish this one would come out with that. I've only seen it on the Falsies.
I know. I think that is such a good idea. Like, I don't know why it took anyone this long to do both. It's
seriously.
So cool, this is a first-time trial. I'm not too worried about it just because I love the Falsies and I have absolute faith.
No, the only difference is the brushes, so it just all depends on how you like those.
So top eye is, of course, the top brush is, of course, good. Used it before. I always loved it. Just finished the top.
Let's see.
The top upper lash is going to be the purple side. The black side is the bottom. Look at the difference in size of these brushes. So cute.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's going to be really good though because your lower lashes are so much smaller. And I hate. It's really hard to not touch your skin.
I know. It's so irritating. That is like you can never do your bottom lashes without getting black all over it.
I like it though. I think it comes on really well. I haven't touched my skin. Like it hasn't gotten under my skin, which I think is really nice.
I've already touched my skin with this one.
It's literally, this is the perfect size for your little under eyes.
Usually right when I finish my mascara, I do a little touch up of my powder just underneath.
But I like this one, guys. So if y'all haven't tried it or you're thinking about trying it, I would give it a try, especially if you're a Falsies fan. So, but yes, now I'm just going to use my typical, I have to make sure I have no clumps.
See, she does that. For some reason, that's never really been something I've cared to have done.
I just love doing it. And then I love using that little brush to go underneath the eye. This kind of gets rid of
That's actually probably smart.
Yeah, it actually really works. It gets rid of any of those little black dots that you had gotten.
Yeah, let me go ahead and use mine to do that one. So
there's a little beauty tip for you guys. If you haven't done that before, give it a try. To get rid of those pesky blacks. And then, of course, you just got to brush out.
There we go.
Yep. There we go.
Alright, well here is our finished eye products.
I haven't done my blush yet. So I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick just to finish up. It's a Fit Me blush, and I use medium pink. I like a little bit of a lighter color.
Exactly. I have a Fit Me as well. Mine is the Deep Rose, which is more of a red. And so obviously we'll just put those on our cheekbones.
There we go. Make those awesome faces.
Make those cheekbones stand out. Okay, you know, I love Fit Me. I wish this one showed up a little bit more.
You need the lighter
really
one.
have to
The medium pink works out pretty well. Like,
Does it?
Yeah,
really?
it's bright. What are you doing?
No, what? Sorry, am I applying some medium pink to my rosy cheeks? Yeah.
We are in the home stretch, people.
Almost there.
The last part of our everyday makeup thing is the lipstick.
Our favorite part.
Today we're actually using the LA Colors lipstick. These are from Dollar General of all places.
Honestly, we've only tried LA Colors from there. We haven't tried any of their other products, but LA Colors are amazing.
I recommend LA Colors. This one is just Rouge à Lèvres.
No, that was not that. It has it on the. No, this one actually has it written on this.
Oh, Dusty Rose.
But
that's a bit different.
So hers is, as you can see, a pinkish color with some shimmer to it. And mine, I have no idea what the name is because we've used it so much. Like, I just don't know. But it's this dark right here.
I just feel like since I used a bit of a, not like darker, but I used kind of a grayish,
So yours is more of like a darker, closest to a tame smoky eye.
Yeah, I wanted to,
brown.
Exactly, so I wanted to brighten it up with a bit of a brighter lipstick, so.
I wanted to bold up mine with a darker lipstick, so that's why I chose this one.
Well, that does it for our Get Ready With Us /trial/review.
I think that sums it up.
Yeah, sums it up, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful and that you liked it. If you liked the video, I think we should do more stuff like this. Give it a thumbs up. Also, give us any ideas of some Get Ready With Me themed videos you want to see, like any types of products or anything like that. Put them down below. And be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Keek, Vine. Yes. I believe that pretty much sums up those two. So that's linked down below, so go check that out. Yes. And thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!